He wasn't carved. He was born, one rainy afternoon when the clouds grew tired of holding secrets. I found him in a forgotten corner of the studio, just an idea at first, a little glint of orange in the back of my mind, a whisper that said, "Wouldn't it be nice to smile in the dark?" He didn't want to be scary. He wanted to be seen. And so I started wrapping. Cotton and thread and memory. His smile grew slowly, the kind you find in old photos and lopsided cakes. And when I pressed the orange glass into his tiny eyes, he blinked once from the inside, and the whole room softened. You see, this pumpkin knows things. He's talked with cats that only come out in moonlight. He's shared stories with shoes left on porches. He's even had long conversations with a sleepy old broom who once flew too far north. He remembers every tale, even the ones you've forgotten. And he keeps them warm behind his flickering grin. When I shaped his wire frame, he kept humming a tune I didn't recognize. Soft, slow, like a lullaby hummed by a window candle. His glow didn't come from fire. It came from being wanted, from being made with care. That's the kind of magic I believe in. Once, a field mouse curled up inside him. They watched the stars together. The mouse told him all about autumn tunnels and crinkly leaves, and he listened like it was the best story he'd ever heard. When the mouse fell asleep, the pumpkin stayed awake, just in case the stars needed company too. Maybe long-forgotten keys, maybe memories of trick-or-treating hands, or the sound of laughter tangled in scarves. Maybe you. Maybe he's waiting for you.
I wrapped him gently in pages from an old book. He liked the feeling of words against his skin. Words like twilight and cinnamon and safe. I told him he was going to live in someone's home. He said, "I already do. I live in yours."
He isn't large, but he takes up space in a quiet way, like a candle on a windowsill, like an old friend's coat still hanging on the hook. Place him on a shelf or near your kettle, and on the gloomiest day, he'll blink just once, and you'll feel it in your ribs.
Sometimes, when no one's looking, he tilts his little head toward a closed drawer or a dusty book, as if remembering something he was once told, but promised never to repeat. You might forget he's there, until the light hits just right, and the orange in his eyes flickers like a wink. Not playful, but understanding, like a friend who knows when not to speak. He says that every room has a secret. His job is to listen to it,
and glow, just a little, not too much, like a wink from the past, like the warmth of a bedtime story you almost remember. He doesn't like the word decoration. He prefers listener or lantern, or sometimes just me. He believes every shadow has a reason, and every quiet moment is a kind of music. At night, when the world turns soft and blue, he keeps company with things forgotten. A single button, a loose thread, a page torn from a fairy tale. None of them ask for anything. They just sit together and glow. And if you ever catch him blinking, really blinking, don't be afraid. It only means he's found something worth keeping. So now he lives here, among books and half-spent candles, beside tea mugs and old postcards, in the corners where stories like to settle. He doesn't ask for much, just a quiet place to glow. A shelf, maybe, or the edge of a desk where dreams get scribbled. If he brings a little light into your day, even for a moment, then he's done what he came to do. Pumpkins don't need applause. They just need to be seen. He once tried to scare a black cat, but she just yawned, curled up next to him, and purred. Since then, he's been working on his smile. Less boo, more I baked cookies. Sometimes he forgets he's made of cotton and glue. He feels too real for that, especially when someone looks at him for a little too long, like they remember something from childhood, but can't quite name it. If you ask him about Halloween, he'll say it's not about fright. It's about flickering windows, woolen socks, and the soft hush of stories told just before bed, when the world is dark but not scary. He's friends with the little mummy. They like to sit side by side and hum. For now, he waits. To be adopted, to be remembered, to become someone's favorite small thing. And maybe, if you listen closely, you'll hear him whisper your name in the dark, just to say, I see you. Thank you for spending this time with us, for watching slowly and gently and with heart. Tomorrow, a new visitor arrives. A vampire, but not the kind you're thinking of. This one is cheerful, slightly mischievous, and absolutely cute. You'll see.